Hi guys, we're the ECB team, and today we're gonna react about Eurovision 2021 entries.
Open up, Rotterdam, to the place in your heart where Eurovision is.
This time it will all will be about Norway. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So after six shows of Melody Grand Prix 2021, we finally have discovered the winner. It's TIX with Fallen Angel, which actually was a surprising winner, I think. And a lot of fans thought that Kano will wave the trophy, but unfortunately for them, it's TIX. TIX will perform the song Fallen Angel, which originally was created in Norwegian language, but was later on translated into English. So let's share our thoughts about TIX with Fallen Angel. Karens, let's start with you.
Actually, the song is not that bad. I like this. I know it's very cliche. I call it very cliche. But the song, it grew on me. I like it. It's a great song. He's a great singer. He's very talented song producer and writer. And yeah, and his backstory is amazing. And how he manages with his text. Yeah, it's a great song. I wish they could change the staging, but let's see.
I just want to remind you that the pre-recorded version was already sent to the EBU, and it just was shoot just after Melody Grand Prix, 3 or 2 days later on, after that, sorry. And the concept of the devils or black angels, whatever you call it, stayed the same, at least for that record. But again, it isn't guaranteed that the same concept will be saved or kept for Eurovision itself. Yeah, but this time I want to hear from Nir. Nir, what are your thoughts about Norway this year?
I was really surprised when TIX won, even though I knew deep inside, I knew that he will win. I think that choice was really surprising and really good. I think he will do even better than what Kaino will do in Eurovision because he's different and he's not just another pop song. Not that I don't like Kaino, I really, really like Kaino, but TIX has just something more, how do you call it? Like more naked, more true in his performance. And I really like it. I really like the lyrics of the song. You know, we were kind of afraid from the translation to English. It's not that bad. By the way, as far as I heard, the original version was in English. And then when it was chosen for the Melody Grand Prix, he decided to perform in Norwegian. And later on, after he qualified, he decided to go back to the original version in English, which I really, really like. And then we can finally understand the strong message, the deep message of the song, how he missed someone, and it's really, really deep, you know, behind all this character that he builds that you see on the stage with the sunglasses and the pen and everything. He's really talking about something really so personal that I'm personally touched. I really like the melody. It's different than a lot of songs we hear this year. And I think Norway, even though everyone thinking different than me, I think they will do good this year.
Same here.
Okay. So first of all, yeah, as I have mentioned in the starting of that video, yeah, a surprising winner of Melody Grand Prix. First of all, it was one of the best national finals this year, national selection, in fact, I think. I'm not sure if the best one, but definitely one of them. Something very exposure here. You know, I was really touched and excited when he finally won Melody Grand Prix. He just took off his sunglasses, and cried, a lot cried. And I was touched by that. You can definitely see that he It was its aim. He doesn't also only participate in order to get his staging because he really wanted to win. And let's not forget, all the Eurovision fans was mad or surprised that Kino didn't won.
By the way,
Didn't win, sorry.
there's a reason why he wears the sunglasses to hide his actual emotions and like tics. So this is just like for some people who doesn't know why he wears the sunglasses.
So yeah, there is a controversy between the distance he tried to show us with the sunglasses and the real message of the song, because the real message of the song just opens his heart and invite us all to get in and let's hear his story. Yeah, a ballad, not one of the best one, I must confess. There are better ballads this year. Later we'll discuss which ones are better. But I don't think Norway will do that good this year. I mean, we're definitely gonna talk later on about qualifying, yes or no. But in fact, I really don't see at the moment. Of course, I can change my mind later on. I don't see a chance of Norway to end in top 10, for example, in this year. At this specific moment, before the rehearsals, etc. I think that the staging concept can just do not well for the song because it can be drawn as a gimmick, something childish even. Remember Rocco from Croatia in 2019? It was, for some people, it was almost ridiculous. And I think that here it just ruins the real message of the song. Yeah, I accept why he didn't want just to stand on the stage and sing his heart out because it can be boring. But these fallen angels, black devil's angel, whatever you call it, not a good choice, I think. But I'm very impressed with his voice in vocal, in the live performance, I mean. Some people, there's also speculation that he just auto-tune live, but no, this is TIX voice. He's a talented singer, let's face it. And therefore, I really appreciate him. I'm just not that into that song, but of course, I appreciate it and give it a place of respect this year. And yeah, I don't think just one of the best songs of that semifinal. And we'll see about it. So now it's
I just want to share
about
what course. You just reacted on that the thing that he stands there chained with that fallen angel is just to express how he turns about should he go up and like go with his beloved one and come together with them or her or him, we don't know, and or he stays here with the pain chained to earth. So thinking about that deep message of that song with that visual on stage, when you really deep thinking about what made this interpretation, and if you remember that the cover of the artwork of the single, that it goes on stairs to heaven, that's the deep tear that he have between heaven and earth that comes into that staging. And whoever did that staging, I'm like taking my head down and like I really praise him because there is a lot of thinking and a lot of small nuances in that performance, which made it so special. Unlike, by the way, what you just mentioned with Rocco, which just really looked like something
too much. Yeah, it was too much from Rocco. And
the main thing is not that fallen angel, it's that chains that really express that chain feeling that he have inside, right? That tearness inside, that's so powerful, and that for me that's heartbreaking at some point. Mm-hmm. That's a song that I can listen to and sometimes even cry.
I just think that you gave here the solution, because if for me, of course, yeah, if the staging concept was just the one as on the single cover with stairs and change with stairs, or maybe one or two fallen angels and not 5 or 6, it was much better for me. But yeah, it's not the issue, because the whole package is the one who is the thing, of course, that's important here. and that does make the staging is so unforgettable that discussion just moves on to that direction. But of course, it's not the most important issue. So guys, it's time for predictions. Nir, do you think Noel will qualify for the grand final?
No doubt.
No
Of
doubt.
course.
What about you, Karens?
No doubt as well.
You know, I'm gonna surprise you, but I think it can be a shocking non-qualifier. Yeah, it has potential to qualify, of course. Vocally, just on point, but I'm just a little bit afraid that he will be forgotten among other performance in the live show itself. I think that if it will qualify, it qualify from the bottom 2 or 4 of the qualifiers. It won't be one of the first qualifiers. I mean, in ranking, not in the order of announcements. And as I have mentioned before, I don't see Norway ending in that high rank as they usually do. It won't be a top 10. I'm sorry, because there are just better options this year. But we'll see about it. So time to give us scores. Let's start with you, Karens.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. Nir, what about you?
8.5.
For me, it's a 6.5. And you know, I just realized what musically a little bit bothered me here. I think that the backing vocalist was just too aggressive at a certain point with the low words, I'm a fall, and it was just too much for a specific point. But of course, it's something very easy to fix, so I won't penalize it in the score. Okay, so it's time to wish good luck to Norway and TIX in particular in Eurovision 2021. Of course, we'll be very happy to meet Norway in the grand final as well, and we'll see what will happen in May 2021. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.
Bye.
Guys.
Open up, write it down.